Hi everyone, I'm Julia, a pelvic health physical therapist, and today I'm going to be walking you through a 5-minute labor prep mobility flow that I hope can be helpful for you for your own birth preparation. So the first move that we're going to be walking through is a cat-cow. Let's go ahead and get on to hands and knees here, and we're going to start with just arching that back up, bringing the head up to the sky, and then letting those hips come down, bringing that head down as well. We're going to go back into that arched position. Every time you come to this position, you're thinking of taking a deep inhale in, and as you go down, exhale out. A deep breath in, exhale out. I like to give the cue to think about your breathing deep down into your pants, your pelvic floor, really trying to lengthen out the back of that pelvic floor. Next, what we're gonna do is bring one of the legs out to the side and go into some adductor rockbacks. And all you're gonna be doing is bringing your hips back. Taking a deep breath in at the bottom of the position there. Almost think like you're trying to send your breath down into that adductor. And last one on this side. We'll go ahead and switch sides and same thing. Deep breath down into that adductor. You should feel a nice gentle stretch down that inner thigh. Next, let's get back into that hands and knees position on all fours. You're going to want to bring your feet out into a wider position for this one, and we're just gonna rock back into a child's pose with hip internal rotation. Deep breath in as you're at the bottom. Breath out as you come back up. And it's really, really nice to be working on this internal rotation, as that's something we tend to lose a lot of in pregnancy, but something that can be so helpful for opening up the pelvic floor. Next, what we'll do, let's get into a seated position here, and you're just gonna have your feet propped up like this, and we're gonna go ahead and move those knees side to side, kind of like they're windshield wipers here. Again, this is working a whole lot on that hip rotation, both internal and external, which are key for helping with the mobility of the pelvis during birth. Just nice and even breaths. Lastly, we're going to go into one of my favorite positions. This is the puppy pose. You're just going to have hips a little bit higher than shoulder height. And you're just gonna stay here. We're gonna lay the head down if that feels comfortable for you. Taking deep breaths in, down into the back of the pelvic floor. Nice and even breaths. We really want to think about expanding through the entire rib cage as we breathe in. Really just thinking about all of the tension melting away. Now we can go ahead and sit back up. Thank you guys so much for joining me with that labor prep mobility flow. I hope that you found it helpful and relaxing and something that you can use for your own birth prep.